Okay. Working? Is everything working? Seems like it. Alrighty. Well, hello, everybody. I gotta get used to actually saying hello first, but it's good to see y'all. Good to see y'all if you're here. Today we're just gonna be doing a little bit of drawing, test that part of the stream kind of thing. Because I think that's something I'd like to do, is to stream myself drawing. Though I'm not very good at it. Or, rather, not very good at paying attention to drawing and everything else. Because when I start drawing, most of the time I just kind of focus on that and nothing else. Not the healthiest way of going about it, but, you know, it's something. Something that I do, so might as well stream it. So far, I know that we're going to be getting to at least 3 drawings today. One on screen we have right now, which is actually a commission for someone online. And the other 2 are requests that we got in. If you're just joining us and don't know what the celebration's about, or surprised that this is about 800 followers when I just started, this is for my one of my side blogs. Not recently hit that milestone. We got to 800 kind of a while ago, but I was saving it for this, so. Yeah, I guess that's enough explanation for it. Otherwise, just gonna be drawing, gonna put on some music, look at the chat while I'm here. Stuff like that. Alrighty. A little bit of music, and go ahead, get started, I guess. Yo, sitting outside the tax office to file my taxes, but I made it. Oh, it's good to see ya! Oh, that in the chat is good buddy Bruce, also known as Gingerweed Man on tumblr.com. Lots of aliases for this friend, but it's good to see ya. If I'm getting in the way of something important, you didn't need to force yourself to be here, though. I'm sorry if you're, busy, but it's good to see ya. First thing I'm working on today is gonna be the one commission I have, because they paid for it, so I think that takes a little precedence, but we did get started on a sketch for your request here for Ginger Dead Man. I did a couple. They're a little wonky looking, but I think they'll be okay once we actually get started with that. So, hope you're looking forward to it. But first, gotta finish business. Just naturally. But, since I said, oh yeah, buddy, I'm a bit excited for this, to at least try it. Though, I've done an art stream before, and you were there, weren't you? You were there for most of the time. Oh, it's Millard. Oh, sorry about that, but that's a preferred name. Let's go by it. Millard. Is that how I'm saying it? Am I saying it right? Wonderful, wonderful. Sorry about the misname in there, then. I do apologize. Always know folks by different names, but I am willing to change it. Okay. Let me actually switch the view up here so I can see what I'm doing. Alrighty, see you in a bit then. Really did the lines too thick in the sketch. And my drawing pen size is usually a little bit smaller. Such as it is, though. I guess since this is mostly, whatchamacallit, symmetrical, I can just put on the ruler. That might help out a little bit. At least get the first few lines down. You know, I'm sure there's been studies or whatnot about how music and stuff affects the brain and how you think or whatnot. And usually when I draw, I listen to, I guess, contemporary music is the best way of putting it. I'm a weeb, so a lot of Vocaloid music and anime theme songs, but it's usually what I'm listening to when I draw. Obviously, I can't do that while I'm doing a live stream, or else I'm gonna be hit with, like, copyright claims and all that business. So I settled for this, apparently DMCA free music. And I haven't tried drawing to it yet. I hope it's not gonna affect the, output of it, but I do wonder. I guess we'll see by the end. I don't know if it's just me being nervous, but I feel like I'm not as confident in my lines as I usually am. Getting a bit chicken scratchy, but I'll deal with that as it comes. All that matters to me is that the end product is decent. And like I said, since this is a high concentration thing for me, I'm probably not going to talk too much, but I'll glance over at the chat every now and again. So if you have something to say, or have questions, comments, etc. about things that need to be brought to my attention, do feel free. Otherwise, just drawing, chilling, and you can tell me how terrible I am on your own time. It's one thing I was a bit nervous about when doing an art stream, is that I know I'm missing a lot of basic fundamentals or whatnot. And in the off chance that I do become semi-successful at this, I'm a bit worried that people that do come for the art streams are going to be learning some very bad habits. Because I'm not doing an art stream to be necessarily informative. It's just something that I do, so why not live stream it, you know? Like, I think there's a difference between being hard on yourself and just being aware of your limitations, you know? Because if you don't know your limitations, you're not going to know what to focus on to get better. My problem, though, is that I'm too lazy to actually focus on getting better. Let's see. Draw an equestrian. Do you mean just like a horse in general? Or, do you specifically mean like My Little Pony stuff? I'm not too good at quadrupeds, and I don't know who you are when this is a follower celebration stream, so may or may not do it. I'll consider it. Want to get done what I quote-unquote promised to get done first, and then I'll consider it. Neku, hello. Don't quite recognize your name, but I am happy to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy my decent-ish drawing for the night. I don't think I'm that bad. I definitely have weaknesses, but some people say they follow me for my art, so there's gotta be something appealing about it. Gotta walk a fine line between not being too hard on yourself, but appreciating what you do got going for you, you know? But once again, nice to see you. If you do go by a username that I would recognize you by, do let me know. I'm very terrible with names, at least thinking about them out loud, I guess, so to speak. Because I mostly associate it with, like, specific images more than I do the letters that make up the words, you know? That might be a bit confusing to explain, but yeah, kind of weird like that. A little rough around the hands here. Okay, I think we're almost done with the parts that are symmetrical, so I can actually do some real drawing and touch-up work here. The collar isn't symmetrical. You know what it is? I'm usually not using such a smooth brush, but it's what I'm working with, because that's what I was using for all the VTuber art I was doing. Really wanted a very smooth look for that. Let's see. That's the first time I'm seeing you, Lo, but your style looks pretty nice. Oh, well, nice to meet you if you're totally out of the blue. Did not expect that to happen anytime soon, but I am happy to already be seeing some growth. Thank you, thank you. If this is your first time here, believe it or not, this is eventually supposed to become an in-character VTuber stream, but while I'm still testing things out and getting used to it, we're just kinda screwing around and doing whatever. Whether that'll bite me in the butt later, who's to say, but right now, we're just taking it one step at a time. It's when you're trying new things, it's good to be a little cautious, you know? Figure out if it's something you really want to do before diving head first. Oh, but if this is also your first time seeing me at all, like through YouTube, there should be a link in the description to... Oh crap, that Tumblr goes to the Kuneho blog. So my art actually isn't on there. Well, if you're interested in what I've drawn before, you can find me at gamebunny-advance.tumblr.com. That's mostly where I post fan art and sketches, though I don't post a lot of what I finished. Makes sense, though. Hope it goes well. Oh, thank you. I'm hoping so, too, because I thought this would be fun. And despite being a kinda shy person, generally speaking, I've always thought about, like, making video content. I don't know, something about it's very fun. People in real life say that I have an interesting voice or demeanor, I guess. I don't know if that carries through while I'm by myself, but in public, I guess. So, we're trying it out. See where it goes. And, you know, it might not go well, but at least I can say I tried it, right? Never be afraid to try new things. I feel like lots of people are scared of like failure and stuff, so they don't try things like that. And I used to be. I hate when things don't go right for me. But I learned a long time ago that I'm never gonna go anywhere if I don't try things, you know? Very generic advice, I'm sure, but it's true. Very much true. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the ruler so I can start working on the non-symmetrical stuff. Alrighty. So, since this is kinda commission work, like, I wasn't paid, like, real money for this, I'm kinda being paid in fun bucks right now. Because, it's art for, on a pet game site that I like to play, but I'm happy to do it. It's at least giving me something to do, and I'm getting something out of it, but it'd be nice to actually make real money, you know? Turn this into a living, but don't know how to do it quite yet. Getting a new subscriber? Oh, well, thanks for popping in for a short little while. I do hope that you stick around and like what I have to offer. But thanks so much. Do hope you have a lovely rest of the day, evening, or night, wherever it may be for you. But thank you so very much. You have a good one, and thanks for popping in. Boom, would have been a perfect time to see if my emotes are working, but can't see the stream while I'm drawing, sadly. So I'm just gonna look back and hope that that worked. That I gave the little peace sign. And hopefully also switch back. Maybe it won't work while I'm in the drawing app. Who knows? Hopefully oh, I didn't catch that part. If you're already gone, but I'll say this just to be saying it. I'm not sure how long this is gonna go. When I draw, like, in general, I usually go for, like, I don't know, a long time. Maybe 4 hours, 6 hours, but it's already kind of midday for me, or evening, since it's about 6, but we'll see how long we get. I'm definitely gonna finish up the sketches that I started, and if we have extra requests or time, then I'll do those too. Or if I have energy by the time I'm done drawing my other things, then I guess I'll just draw something self-indulgent. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that when I'm working with a smaller brush. That's not gonna look good while I'm doing this. So get rid of that. You know, for the longest time, I was using vector layers to do my line art, because they were a little bit cleaner. You don't get kind of this messy stuff that you see with, like, the thumb here. That's still kind of off. Because with vector lines, you can just automatically fix that stuff. It makes it really easy for erasing, but I just didn't feel like I was getting as much character with those lines. That kind of line stuff. Because I'd be